Hello everybody, this is Hiro and welcome back to another episode of my playthrough of Virtue's Last World. In the previous episode, we got to participate in the first AV game of this run, and I wanted to believe for so long that we weren't gonna be the only ones choosing ally throughout the entire game, and thank you, Luna, because she showed up for us. I wanted to believe in her. I think it paid off. But now the other groups are in a little bit of a situation, so I want to see what's up with them. Let's get into it. Thanks, Luna.
Oh, no, it's nothing. You don't have to thank me. I only did what anybody would have done. I believed in you and Phi.
When Luna glanced away, I threw Phi what could only be described as a smug grin. See, well, to be fair, she was right the other times, but rather frustratingly, she didn't respond, only turned away unperturbed. I was about to press the issue when I heard Temioji's voice.
Quark, what happened?
Yeah, I want to know, because Quark and Dio have betrayed Temioji, and, well, I was suspecting Quark in a couple of previous runs, whenever that happened, but now, this is 100% on Dio, isn't it?
No! It wasn't me! Mr. Dio tricked me! He told me he'd pick Ally!
Yeah, I will believe that.
He promised! That's why I let him do the voting!
Is this true, Dio?
Are you serious? This kid's full of shit.
Who do you think Temioji's gonna believe in this situation, Dio?
What?
I didn't do squat. Quark was the one who decided how we were gonna vote. You wanna know what he told me?
You just leave the voting to me, Mr. Dio. Grandpa's gonna choose to ally for sure, 'cause I'm his opponent on this one.
I don't believe this for a second.
I think we should betray. To be honest, I'm getting kinda tired of that grumpy old bastard.
I don't believe this for a second, Dio. Unless there's some virus shenanigans already going on, but I don't know. I don't think this is Quark.
He's had a good life, but it's time for him to go.
What the hell?
What do you say we leave the old fart here and leave? I've got a plan. See? Don't worry about me. I'll just tell him you tricked me.
Whatever.
He'll believe whatever I tell him. Besides, if he still trusts me, that'll make it easier to use him again later. What do you say, Mr. Dio? Pretty good plan, huh?
No.
Let's do it.
I mean no, that no way this is like the thing that happened.
You're lying! I never should have trusted you! Dio! You're a lying jerk!
Sure, kid, keep whining. See if I care.
Whatever.
Grandpa, you believe me, right?
Don't let this brat fool you, old man. All of this is just part of his plan.
You bastard! I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
That's enough, Quark.
Yeah.
Don't lose your temper. How long have I known you? I could be deaf and blind, and I'd still know if you were lying to me.
Well, I'm going off of Temioji's hunch in that case as well. Not that, I have any reasons to trust Dio. That man's gonna piss me off for the rest of this playthrough. But whatever, it's fun. It's fine. It's gonna be interesting. Look, the same thing was happening with Ace in the 999 playthrough, so we're gonna be good.
Really?
You're just as gullible as he said you'd be. Hook, line, and sinker.
Shut up.
Let me give you a little warning, Temioji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust the kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much.
You know what they say, takes one to know one, huh?
You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
It's all right. I understand.
And this situation as well.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
Huh. It looked as though another argument had taken place while Quark and Dio were fighting. Whatever it had been about, it appeared to have resolved itself.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game.
Interesting reaction right here. I was thinking there was gonna be like a larger rift between Clover and Alice after this, but apparently not.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Yes, we will. Also, I think this is dialogue that we've already seen, so it's probably gonna let me skip. There we go. Yeah, now we have to look for the rest of
If
the...
I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be 10 Mealdi or less. One or the other.
Yeah, these are the two people with 1 BP right now in this round.
Or... it might be both of them.
Wait, what?
Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
Yeah, so...
I see. Alice and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
Yep.
What?
What the hell?
Now, this is more of the reaction that I was looking for. Well, not that I was looking for it. I don't want to see anybody like, you know, getting upset and like despairing at the situation. But it does change things, I guess.
This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
This was also her reaction in the previous run, if I remember correctly.
Sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well,
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it was... Oh,
Right, Fido?
wait. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew. Right, Fido? This is new dialogue. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, she knows.
I guess so.
Morphogenetically knows, is my guess. But now, Zero knows that she knows. I mean, Zero's like, supposedly like watching us, right? Like whatever happened inside the AV room, like there's probably like a camera and stuff. And she was the one who was like, we're gonna die if your BP drops to 0. It took a moment to go over everything in my head. The AV game would continue until somebody opened the number 9 door. Yeah, we've seen this. I think we can skip. Yeah, it did change. Okay, so now we are a blue pair. Mine changed from, well, cyan. Mine changed from red to cyan.
Me too. Mine's cyan now.
Oh, so Alice is our pair now.
Mine too. Wait, I guess the colors weren't the only thing that changed. It switched from pair to solo.
You're right. Mine switched from solo to pair.
Mine is now a solo as well.
Okay.
Yep, looks like mine's changed too. I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm still a pair.
The three of us seem to be magenta now as well.
Yeah. Cool that Temeoji and Quark are now paired with each other.
I'm yellow.
Also cool that Kay is a solo now, because there might be a chance that we get to spend some time with him, which we haven't done in any escape room so far.
And it still says solo. Fi, you and Dio are yellow now too, right?
Oh, I don't like that pairing at all.
Yeah.
You know, not because of Five, but because of Dio.
Looks like I'm a pair.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed.
as soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Uh-huh. That's right. That's how the game works. Right, now we get this little exposition bit. Now, however, it should be time to go around and talk to everybody else. Why is this happening to me? Spent a few minutes wallowing in mystery. I figured I deserve at least a little bit self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't gonna get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head to clear it, stood up straight, and headed off. Alright, I think I want to visit the infirmary this time. We still have the old lady in this playthrough, like in this run. So I'm curious to see if they're gonna say anything about her right now. How's it going? You guys find anything?
Hello, Mr. Sigma.
Nothing yet.
Oh.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly. I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
Why are you back here then?
Well, I was concerned about the lady you found.
Yeah.
Who would do such a horrible thing?
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Oh boy.
Fly, please. Why would I kill this woman?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now. If we find more evidence in the future, that could change.
Mm-hmm. We were so busy earlier that I never got to ask, but do any of you know who she is?
Beats me. I've never seen her before.
Yeah, how about we talk to Temioji about that? Because it's interesting how his reaction was, you know, kind of unusual, because I've been thinking about this, okay? I'm calling this the dead old lady theory. Temioji's reaction to me is either he's very good at hiding the fact that if this is someone dear to him, like for example, if it were someone like a wife or a sister or something like that, I think he would be like much more visually upset unless he's that good of an actor. But also, I feel like Quark would also recognize her if that were the case. So what I'm currently thinking is that if it's the case that this is somebody who is connected to him in some way, maybe it's somebody who used to be in his life, like maybe something like an old flame or something like that. Could be also that she's just like tangentially related to him, like maybe they were co-workers somewhere at some point, or even like if the stuff about him being like a, was it like a garbage collector, did he say? If that stuff is fake and there's like more to him, which 100% is gonna be the case, maybe it's somebody he wasn't in the good graces of. Like maybe they had a little bit of an, you know, disagreements going on, or like a potential enemy situation or something like that. And then his shock would be like more understandable. Like it would be more understandable that he's more shocked than grieving if these are the case. Although, as I was saying, it could also be that he's just that good of an actor. And then I was also thinking another potential explanation. You know how we have those cryopods like in the other room? I was wondering, what if she was kept in one of those? And what if she like actually died like a while ago, but somehow she was kept in like suspension, and that's why her body like hasn't deteriorated? And thus Temioji would know that she had died like a while ago, and now seeing her again like in pristine condition is what's throwing him off, rather than, you know, grief or shock at her death. I don't know, that's just what I'm immediately thinking about. It could be that the game is just like giving us the runaround as it usually does, but a lot of stuff to think about. Also, I'm still thinking about the defibrillator theory. Chekhov's defibrillator, I guess we can call it. I think this is gonna come into play at some point. Could be that I'm completely wrong about this as well, but who knows. Alright, let's keep going after that little bit of a theory exposition.
I don't know her either.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
This is interesting as well. Maybe that's what this whole red herring is about. Maybe Kay is like, yeah, because he's also the one that we're suspecting. So what if he did have a reason to kill her and he doesn't even remember that?
You still can't remember anything?
Ooh, that would be interesting.
No, not even a little, unfortunately.
You better be telling the truth about this amnesia
Are
stuff.
you suspicious of me too, Sigma?
Suspicious? Have you looked in a mirror lately? You might as well have suspicious tattooed across your forehead.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Oh.
Or maybe even during the day.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, we upset
I
him.
apologize for my frightening appearance.
Well, it's not really something you need to apologize for. I mean, it's not your fault, right?
No, I suppose not. Well, I assume not.
Okay.
But
But what?
I'm not sure why, but none of this feels particularly strange.
Is it because you're actually a robot? Like this is your actual
The
body?
mask and the suit, I mean. In a way, it almost feels natural.
Ah.
I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
Like it's an intrinsic part of your being, just the same way that our bodies are ours? Or, well, we also have a little bit of a body swap theory going on, so maybe that's the theme, huh?
Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
Okay.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
No.
Hmm.
I've tried several times, to no avail.
Thought so.
I honestly don't even know where to start. Ah, but there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
Sure. Alright, man. Enough further warning. Oh, so he's the one with the bells. He removed his robe and turned his back to us. Alright, man. It took no time at all to find something of interest. Oh. Well, that's interesting. There's a hole here on the back of your head.
A hole?
Did none of you, notice this before? This part is not hidden by the robe. Yeah, looks like you insert something. It says open, so maybe if you put some kind of key in there.
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
Is that so?
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there then.
Yeah. Weird.
Thank you. I feel somewhat relieved. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
Wait, a minute ago you said that it felt natural.
True.
Well, it does, but that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever.
Okay.
Imagine having glasses, for instance. Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you?
Well, I wear glasses and I'm happy with them. I only take them off when I need to shower or, sleep.
That's what wearing this suit is like. Well, I think that's enough about me. Should we move to the next room now?
Different perspectives, I guess. There seems to be, a theme going on here about, identity and, body. It's not body horror, but it's, themes of, belonging in your body and stuff. It's interesting considering what everybody else is experiencing, though.
No. There still might be something here. I'm staying.
Me too.
I see. Well then, I will move ahead and see how our companions are doing. What do you intend to do?
I think I'll be moving along, too.
Where do you plan to go?
Well, let's check the crew quarters. I was thinking I might go over to the crew quarters.
Very well. I shall head for the lounge then. Until we meet again. Excuse me.
Kay's robe flowed silently around him as he turned to leave. I made my way out of the infirmary behind him. It's time to check this place. Also the bombs. We haven't, seen anything like it again. So, Huh. So these are the crew quarters, huh? Don't you have, a feeling that you've been here before?
Oh, Sigma. What are you doing here?
Hey, come on, man. Don't be like that. We aren't enemies, are we?
Huh. I wonder.
What happened to you, Tenmyoji? You've been acting weird ever since we found that lady's body.
Oh, you think so? But you sure it ain't just all in your head?
So defensive. Fine. Let's move on to something else then. You and Quark. Is he your, grandkid?
Why do you want to know?
Why? Well, I mean, why do you think? Keeps calling you Grandpa, of course I'm gonna wonder what the deal is. We all got kidnapped and brought here apparently for no reason. Now they're making us all play some sort of weird game. I'm just trying to find a little meaning in all this nonsense. That's it. So tell me, Temioji, are you really Quark's grandpa? Hey, Clover.
Sigma,
Luna.
where'd you come from?
Did you not want me in here?
No, it's okay, I guess. I just thought Tenmyoji was the only other person here.
Okay.
This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji. We decided we'd split up to investigate.
Makes sense. Huh. Makes sense, yeah. So you find anything?
0.
What? Which one?
No, I meant I found 0 things.
Oh, well, don't say that word in this context. What about you? Anything
I
suspicious?
didn't find anything either. Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a point there. So why do you think Zero put all these puzzles and stuff all over the place?
Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the Nonary game.
Yeah. Epiphany. Really? I thought the Nonary game was a couple rounds of the AB game. Why would he need the puzzles and stuff then? Clover? She was very forward last time we were here. She gave us like essentially the whole story with the game that was playing in Building Q. Well, not the whole story, but enough that it seems that she has some suspicions of what's going on, huh? Well, what the hell? Sorry, what is the Nonary game then? I'm putting a hell where it doesn't belong. It just feels so natural. Remember how Junpei was like, what the hell, at like every single turn? Why is Zero making us do all this?
Well, this is just, speculation, but maybe it's for entertainment. So rich, powerful people can watch.
That's what we thought for a little while in 999 as well. And hey, could be the case. Wasn't that this, like, one of the purposes of like Gourdain's games? Like way back then? Entertainment?
Yes. They're probably off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
Could be.
Oh, you think so, huh? So some rich bastards killed her off for kicks.
Yeah.
What kind of a death is that?
He's still thinking about her.
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
Huh.
No, Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something.
Uh-huh.
But what we get? Nothing. Just tells us to keep playing and disappears. I can only think of one reason he'd do that. Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans.
And this was kind of like what was going on whenever strange, mysterious people started showing up in 999, so this would make sense to me.
Now, if you can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
So you're saying that Zero Sr. is the one who murdered the old lady?
Now, it sure looks that way.
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody could be the murderer.
Mm-hmm. If we're still assuming that Zero is one of us. Wait, 7?
Well, Alice and I can't be Zero.
Okay. I'll let the I part go, but you're gonna have to give me a little to convince me Alice can't be Zero.
What? Come on, Alice and I know each other.
Okay.
Well, how do you know each other?
I guess you could say we're co-workers.
Yeah. And where do you co-work?
Organization?
That's kind of vague. What kind of organization?
That's...
Confidential.
I can't tell you.
What? What do you mean you can't tell us?
I can't tell you. Just forget about it, okay?
Why can't you tell us?
Because it's confidential.
Yeah.
I promised I wouldn't tell.
Well, we kind of got, like, Oh, we haven't read this yet. We'll do that in a second. Hold on. This was the one that we got. Yeah, we kind of got this probably a little bit ahead of time, if you ask me. I still don't know if I should be reading those files or not. I've been told like conflicting information about them. I decided that it's okay to read them. Whatever. We can maybe like interpret it as Sigma getting some little bits of like morphogenetic knowledge. I don't have any context for those bits of information, but I think it works pretty nicely with like the story. Oh, come on, don't give me that. Look around you, Clover. You really think this is the time for playing it close to the chest?
Yeah! What if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here? Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Maybe I should tell you.
Finally.
Sorry, but I just don't really trust you guys.
Yeah, and this is pretty understandable considering her background.
I mean, what if one of you is Zero? It could be any of you. Sorry. Anyway, I think that's enough about me and Alice. I just don't really feel like I can trust you guys. Maybe if that changes, then I can tell you. So, I guess I'll go now. Go? Where are you going? I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet.
Okay, so we're gonna be on the lookout for some opportunities to like spend time with Clover. Maybe something can happen that will make us trust us.
Then I'll be going too. Fine.
All right. There she goes. So, Tamioji.
Save it. I don't trust you any more than she does.
Fair. In other words, you aren't gonna tell me anything, are you?
Sorry.
Well, I left Tamioji and headed back to the hallway. There were so many questions I wanted answers to, but it was looking like I'd had to suffer in ignorance for a while longer. Besides, there were plenty of more immediate problems that needed my attention. I sighed and filed my questions away to be dealt with later. I needed to focus. There was only one room I hadn't visited yet. Yep. Technically, we did visit it, like earlier when we were solving the puzzles, but whatever. Okay, here we are.
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
You were here earlier, right?
Yeah, I was. Fire, Luna, and I were the first into this room.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like, secret pathway or something.
No, but there was another mention of the lion thing. You really think that that's the kind of detail I would have neglected to mention?
Anything else, then? Anything out of the ordinary?
Out of the ordinary? Well, I mean, everything about this room is out of the ordinary.
How about this?
Yeah. Isn't that obvious? It's an astronomy magazine. Apparently, it's got an article about a lunar eclipse. It says it's gonna happen on December 31st, 2028.
This New Year's Eve, then?
Yeah, 6 days from now, allegedly.
Wait, what did you say? What do you mean 6 days?
Well, today's Christmas, right? So...
Wait a minute. When were you grabbed?
Didn't you hear me on Christmas? About 2 or 3 in the morning. Wait, did they pick you up on a different day?
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard in the previous run that Alice and Clover were grabbed on the 22nd.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
What about you?
I think it was the 20th.
I think.
Then we were all taken on different days.
Yeah. Does that mean we were just sleeping until the Nonary Games started?
Maybe they kept us on a Soparil IV drip or something?
Ooh.
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
Yeah. Then today might not even be the 25th.
I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
I'm especially worried about all the stuff about like the cure for well, the very fact that there's been like a pandemic that we know nothing about, that they've been trying to probably work on that cure for like 10 or more years. Then we had that bit of information about Excelivir being like discovered in 2038. I think we're underestimating how long we've been asleep for. Oh. Well, I guess that explains why I feel kind of dizzy.
You too? I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Well, maybe it's because we were asleep for so long. Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them.
Interesting. Huh. Then, what day is today?
Beats me.
I have no idea.
Huh. Well, what about you guys? Was there anything interesting in the crew quarters or the infirmary?
Nah, nothing in the quarters. Oh well, there was a book about a cat.
Yay!
A cat.
Yeah. Something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive. Didn't make any sense to me, though.
Well, it doesn't really sound like something that's gonna help us get out of here. Might give us a little bit more punch from you.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
How about the infirmary? Find anything interesting?
Well, actually, there was one thing.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up.
Okay. You don't need to apologize. Just tell us what you found.
Well, see for yourself.
Ah, this stuff, of course. This hasn't come out yet. It's a newspaper article, looks like.
Yeah, it was in the safe in the infirmary.
Let me see that. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What the hell? What is Radical 6?
Just read the article.
I swallowed and began to read. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. And this is the conflicting information as well. Here we're talking about quarantining like the infected patients. Now the narrative also seems to be, and the survivors or like the people who are immune were the ones who were like isolated from the rest. So what gives? Do you think we're in a quarantine facility?
You mean you think we got infected with this Radical 6 thing?
Although, considering that Quark has gotten sick, maybe that's also the case. I forgot if we got like direct confirmation that this was that this one wasn't like a quarantine situation, that this one was like an isolation thing. I forgot if or where or when we got that information or like that little debate.
Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, we don't know anything for sure. But look at us. We seem pretty healthy.
Yeah, and the current theory seems to be that we're supposed to be like the immune, and that's why Tenmyoji is so shocked that Quark got sick.
Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are, but if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific.
They sure are.
Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin.
All right.
This perfect, shapely face. Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease?
Well, wasn't she also one of the people who like got sick in like the first run?
You want to touch it, don't you, boy?
Girl, maybe later.
I can see it in your eyes. Go on. Try.
Sure. Well, I am feeling a little weird.
That could just be from sleeping for a couple of days. Or maybe it's a side effect of that drug. Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people?
Yeah.
This thing is killing people all over the world, right? So why would there only be 9 of us here?
There's like a purpose. There's like a reason we're here. It's gotta be some morphogenetic stuff. Epiphany, danger, the cure, sending information back in time, maybe preventing like a massive catastrophe, something like that. It's gotta be something like that, right? Yeah, I guess you do have a point.
Think about it. Zero is forcing us to play this Nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game?
Also a good point.
Yes, it is.
So you're saying there's no connection between our abductions and this virus?
Probably not.
Well, it's still something we should remember, I suppose. I mean, even if we're safe in here, our friends and families are still out there.
That's true. I hope they're all right.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. I wonder. God, this hasn't hit me before, but I wonder what's up with like the rest of the people from 999. Like, we haven't seen anything about Light. Nothing about Aoi. Lotus. Seven. If it's been like a couple of years, if there's been like a pandemic, I wonder what happened to them. I guess Hongo as well, although he's in prison, so... Yikes. Wait a minute, when does this virus actually show up? I've never heard of it before.
Neither have I.
Me either.
So what day is it? And also... Well... I'm thinking about Akane and Junpei as well, because... They are in Zero Time Dilemma, so that kind of tells me like a couple of things about maybe their involvement in this game. But yeah, I'm thinking about them too. Oh man. If this Radical 6 killed hundreds of thousands of people while we were asleep, just how long have we been here for?
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Yeah, well, doesn't look like we're gonna have time for that.
Oh! Shit, we're late.
Yeah.
All right then. We should hurry.
Yeah. Now, I wonder if it's gonna give us a choice this time around. All right. Are we all of us here? Oh, this time Quark hasn't gotten sick. This happened before these doors in the previous run. But he's fine now.
Chromatic doors have opened.
Am I, maybe I'm misremembering like the sequence of events, but no. I'm pretty sure that last time we went into these doors, okay, so first run, he was fine when we went into the second set of doors. Second run, he got sick before we went into these. Now, he's fine. So, something's like the sickness is not developing at the same pace every single time. I wonder what that's about.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
All right.
You're late. What the hell are you doing?
Touching Alice's face? Sorry.
That's not good enough. You realize we could die here, right?
Hey, whoa, calm down there, girl. I made it in time.
Barely. We've only got 5 minutes left. You're a yellow pair. Who do you think your partner is?
Gee, I wonder.
Okay, shut up.
You son of a...
Come now, Phi. Please, calm down.
No. Let's hear what she has to say.
Fighting now helps no one.
He's right, you know. The doors have already opened. We need to hurry up and figure out our teams.
Sure.
What did I do to deserve this asshole?
Aren't we all wondering that? Well, in this case, she's the one who's been paired with him, so I guess it's fair. So, how should we pair
We're
up?
almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options Phi laid out for us were the following. Option A. Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and go through the green door. Temioji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Clover, Cyan, and open the blue door. Phi and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with Kay, Magenta, and open the red door. Option B. Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with Kay, Magenta, and go through the blue door. Temioji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and open the red door. Phi and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with Clover, Cyan, and open the green door. Option C. Alice and I, Cyan, and Clover, Cyan, would pair up and go through the red door. Temioji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Kay, Magenta, and open the green door. Phi and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and open the blue door. So, here's the thing.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
It's possible now to spend time with Kay. But that would mean going into the blue door again, which, if I'm not mistaken about, that's the garden. There's still the green door here that we haven't checked out. That's the treatment center. We would be going with Luna, which is like the same group configuration when we went into the garden with Luna and Alice. But I'm interested to see that room. I think there's gonna be time to, like, you know the characters, know what they're like in an escape room. There's gonna be plenty of time for that. So I don't know. I think that we might be heading into the last of these doors that we haven't checked out yet. That seems to be the most interesting or appealing choice to me right now. All right, so what are we doing?
I'm not pairing up with Kay.
Oh, there we go. So we still have to, like, take into account, like, the little grudges.
Oh? Why not?
Oh, that's fair.
We'd end up playing against each other in the next AB game. Last time, you betrayed Clover. How am I supposed to know you won't do the same to me?
Okay.
You can't be trusted.
How unfortunate. To be honest, however, I would rather not go with you either.
Oh.
Yeah? Why's that?
Well, you only have one BP left.
Okay.
I very much doubt you'll choose to ally in the next round.
Yep.
Even if you promised me you would choose to ally, I'd be in an undesirable situation. You see, I wouldn't be able to choose to betray.
Yeah.
If I did, and you were true to your word and allied, then
You don't want to have his death on your conscience, huh?
I would kill you.
Yeah.
So there you are. That is why I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji. Of course, for the same reason, I would rather not be paired with Alice.
That's not a problem. Sigma and I will be taking Clover.
Oh, I guess never mind then. Our decision is gonna be made for us in this round,
I
huh?
trust her more than any of the rest of you.
But I wanted to check the treatment center.
Yep, I want to go with Alice too.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't I get a say in this?
I would like to go with Sigma or Phi. They chose Ally last time.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
You shut
I'm
up.
Phi's partner. You should pair up with us.
No. Luna, come with us.
Sound good?
No.
I am
Yeah.
also opposed to that choice.
Oh.
If Alice and Clover pair up, and Luna and Dio pair up, the rest of us don't have a choice.
Yeah.
We'll be stuck with Phi's option C.
I believe I mentioned before that I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji.
Well, everybody's so picky in this game compared to 999, by the way.
And I don't want to go with Kay either.
But that makes sense because this is a component that wasn't present in 999. So what the hell are we supposed to do?
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
Oh. Whoa. Oh. Oh, never mind. Ah, shit. Well then, I was wondering about this. I was wondering whether this would be a thing in this run or not, and here it is. Well then, guys. I'm sorry to leave things on such a cliffhanger, but I think that's gonna be the end of today's episode. We're gonna see what's up with Quark in the next one and probably have to make our choices. So, thank you so much for watching this episode. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to continue supporting this series and me, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.